Alright, this next match comes with a trigger warning for you, myron gentlemen. Up next, X-Pac, accompanied by Too Short Popeye Scott Bell, facing the Samoan bulldozer Umaga, managed by Captain Rwl Albano.
I told Too Short, putting X-Pac against Umaga was a stupid idea. But he insisted on it. So here we are. And he calls Lost Sullivan stupid.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle along with Too Short Popeye Scott Bell from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 212 pounds, X-Pac.
So how about this, you two? One of my least favorite wrestlers from one of my least favorite stables in action tonight. Just the sight of X-Pac, 6, or whatever fool name he's using. For me, this guy is in exactly the right place, because he's straight up bottom of the barrel to me. It's wild for me to say, but I would enjoy seeing Umaga use that boy for a crash test dummy.
Given the size, weight, and power mismatch between these two opponents, Christy, I think you may very well get your wish.
His opponent, along with Captain Lou Albano from Samoa, weighing 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga.
350 pounds of uncontainable rage, the Samoan bulldozer Umaga, managed by Captain Lou Albano, who has more of a menagerie than a stable. The wild Samoans, Umaga, Dick the Bulldog Brower, George the Animal Steel, all of them needing lion tamers to be kept under control.
From what I worked out, I think that skag Scott Bell is making X-Pac do this as some sort of test. I don't know. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I suppose.
Well, if indeed Scott Bell is making X-Pac do this match against Umaga against his will, we may be very well witnessing Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection in action. It certainly seems a huge mismatch to me, but if Scott Bell's going to insist. All right, referee Walt Rothburn sounds the bell. Umaga charges, catches a counter from X-Pac. Look at this. A kick that takes the Samoan bulldozer down to the canvas. X-Pac drives the knee into the mat. A hard right across the back of Umaga that barely flinches. A forearm that does succeed in taking Umaga down. X-Pac moves in on Umaga, turns him over. Setting up a little project here. Let's see what he's got going. Oh, look at this, a modified surfboard stretch on the Samoan bulldozer. Umaga rolls his way out of it. Rounds up X-Pac, slams his head into the canvas. The Samoan bulldozer charges. A clothesline slams X-Pac into the far corner. X-Pac counters and escapes the corner. X-Pac misses with the drop kick. Umaga rounds him up. X-Pac with a quick counter and an inverted DDT on the Samoan bulldozer. Umaga back on his feet. Locks up X-Pac. Whips him to the ropes. Back body drop. The Samoan bulldozer going for the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2. X-Pac finding his way out of the pin. Umaga countered by X-Pac, a shot to the midsection. The Samoan bulldozer whipped to the far corner by X-Pac. A kick to the midsection again. X-Pac warming it up. Oh boy, here we go. Here it is, the Bronco Buster on the Samoan bulldozer. X-Pac fully exploiting Umaga on that one. Too Short Popeye Scott Bell got to be delighted with this performance. X-Pac off the top rope, beautiful senton. Right across the belly of Umaga. A hard elbow to the top of the skull. The Samoan bulldozer in some serious jeopardy here. A kick to the midsection. Umaga turns it into a back body drop. The Samoan bulldozer rounds up X-Pac. Has him up again. X-Pac with a very quick counter and a hard right. Umaga counters the kick. A hard forearm goes behind on X-Pac. What's he got in mind here? A headbutt right across the back, right between the shoulder blades. A clubbing blow across the back of X-Pac, followed up with a stop. The Samoan bulldozer regaining control of this match. A shoulder claw on X-Pac. And Scott Bell not laughing quite so merrily at the moment. Here we go. Scott Bell trying to reason with Umaga. Good luck with that project. X-Pac sneaks up from behind. Umaga counters with an elbow. A clubbing blow across the back. And, whoa, boom, there's the Samoan spike. Umaga covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and you can just forget about it. Umaga wins this match by pinfall over X-Pac.
Here's the time, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. And your winner, Umaga.
In another one of those cases of the introductions lasting longer than the actual match itself, Umaga putting away X-Pac in just under 3 minutes. Absolutely unbelievable. The Samoan bulldozer tagged X-Pac with that Samoan spike, and it was good night, Irene. He never should have hit him with the Bronco Buster. That was the penalty right there. That Samoan spike. A win for Umaga, a loss for X-Pac, and we'll be back with more RWL Rage right after this.